Hey guys, how you doing? jpsarrireviews here. Now, XM Studios continues to impress. They just released for pre-order a new Spider-Man 2099, which was announced early on, but definitely now it's live. The pre-order you can go to the website and pre-order it. So in this video, I want to break down the information about this piece, what I like, what I don't like, and ultimately let you know if I think you should pre-order this or not. So in the next couple of minutes, stay tuned. Alright guys, I'm here at the XM Studios website and I'm going to have the link in the description for those who are interested so you can come and take a look. And here you have the Spider-Man 2099. I always loved the character when it was introduced, created by Peter David, written by Peter David, and the art of Rick Leonardi. I'm a big fan. I love the comic book back in the day, back in the 90s. And I really love this, although it does have some modern textures, it does resembles the source material, and I really love that. Now we're gonna look at the price. Of course, this is the retail is $12.99, full payment is $11.69. If you are a member of the Prestige group, which is you're a member here, you have a membership, you pay less, and you make the full payment, you save also. And it's available pretty much in many places in Malaysia and Hong Kong, Indonesia, the Philippines, Singapore, Thailand, Vietnam. So it's available in Asia. Unfortunately, you know, if you're gonna get it, you're gonna have to import it from some of those companies. So it's gonna cost you more than just the standard price. The deposit is $400. In this case, we're talking about Singapore dollars, which are a little higher than US dollars. So definitely you can see the difference there. And you can choose your country. You can pay the deposit or make the full payment. You choose. Now, before we get into the pictures, let's read the description. It says right here, XM Studios is excited to present our next Marvel Premiere collectible series statue, Spider-Man 2099. This beloved character is immortalized in amazingly detailed 1/4 scale cold cast porcelain. Each painstakingly handcrafted statue is individually hand-painted with the highest possible quality finish. Don't miss out on adding Spider-Man 2099 to complete your collection. Background: in an alternate near future, the Twisted Alchemax company altered Genesis Miguel O'Hara's DNA and accidentally made a hero, now 50% spider. Miguel took inspiration from the original Spider-Man to take out the cause of justice. Read more, and actually what it does, when you press this, it takes you to Marvel, just to know more about the history of the character. The Spider-Man 2099 premium collectible statue features a Spider-Man launches himself off a battered futuristic vehicle in New York. It says Nueva York. That's cool. 2 head sculpts, one mask, one unmasked, crafted in cold cast porcelain. Each painstakingly handcrafted statue is individually hand-painted. They always repeat the same thing, with the highest possible quality finish, and the edition size is pending. Now, the artist involved in the project is the Hive Studios. This studio has been involved in a lot of the projects from XM. Philip Herman, the sculptor, Carlos Dattoli, the art print, and XM Studios design and development team. Manufactured, of course, by XM Studios. Note: prototype shown and pending final approval. Final product may differ. Batteries will not be included for products with light-up features due to customs. And of course, here you have the size, the scale, pretty much the weight, all of that, which is a standard. And there's an estimate to the shipping cost. So all that information is there, terms and conditions. So you want to read through all of that, which is boring, but important to know. But now let's look at the pictures, because this is where you come really looking forward to, and my review of it. And man, I love this design. This is the perfect Spider-Man 2099. It is perfect. Look at that. It's the perfect pose. Depicts the character the way I want it. I don't see any other thing that can make it better. And some people were trying to make comparison between this and the Prime 1 Studios, but that one is a 1/3 scale, so it's hard to really compare them. I like this one more than the Prime 1, to be honest with you. I do like this sculpt a lot better, but ultimately, in the end, it's about what you're collecting. If you're collecting 1/3, you go for that. If you're collecting 1/4, this is it. So yes, the price is high for this, but remember, this is XM Studios, the quality is there. But I really love this design. Love that. Of course, this vehicle of the future is all busted and broken probably after a fight, but man, they did a fantastic job. Really love that. Really love that. This is a shot of the back, you know, if you want to really see his buttocks right there. But man, it really gives you all the detail on that base. I really like the base. Like I was saying in a previous video where I was talking about some of the stuff from XM Studios, I really like how the progress that they have done, how far they have come with bases. Initially, a lot of the bases were so huge, and in many ways they were taking over the entire piece, the entire diorama. But now I feel that they have come into a happy medium where they still have some big bases, but they're not intrusive to the view, and I like that. They really play well with the character without really taking too much of the character. But look at that. Love the shading. Did a fantastic shading. It does still have some modern details with the texturing that adds some value to it, in my opinion, but it's not overpowering. It's not really, you know, overboard. And this is, of course, Miguel O'Hara's pretty much unmasked portrait. I really like that. Really like it. The anger of it. He looks a little bit like a vampire, and that's kind of cool. Really like that. It's another angle. Really love the definition, the colors, you know, Miguel O'Hara, he's, you know, part Hispanic, part Mexican Irish. So when you know, he has a color, you know, his skin reflects that. He's not a, you know, like sometimes he's portrayed like too light skin. I really like that. They really kind of, they understand the character well, and they honoring the character. Love the symbol. Well done. That mask face is well done as well. It is the paint job is well done. It's well applied. I love the prototypes from XM. They always do fantastic paint work. Sometimes I might differ or might disagree with I would say the choice of colors, but in this case, I think it's perfect. It's a simple, you know, tone right there. It's blue and red. What can go wrong? But sometimes things go wrong. Now with this, I love that they did the white. I would have loved for this to be maybe transparent, perhaps, maybe a clear resin, but it's not bad at all. It really plays well and actually goes well with the comic book version. And of course, you can see more of the base. Now you can see his angry face. This nice, really. Some people might not like the portrait because he's hissing at you. Some people might not really like that. I like it. I don't think it's bad. I think it's a battle. You know, he's in battle mode, so he is angry. He's showing some, you know, passion on his face, and I like that. I don't like when the faces are just too calm and they're not really playing so well with what they're trying to depict with the diorama. In this case, with the statue, with the whole theme. So, in my opinion, this works well. He has some fans right there. Looks great. I really like it. They did a good job. Again, this is a nice picture. I really like this piece. And I think we're going back, but man, this is definitely a winner in my opinion. They really did a fantastic job with this one. And in my opinion, if you love the character and you're collecting XM Studios and particularly the Marvel stuff, this is a must-have. Well, guys, there you have it. I can tell you this. I really admire XM Studios. I admire that the tenacity they have as a company. I seen right now there's other companies that they're pushing really hard with the products. You know, they're pushing product left and right. You know, Iron Studios is one case, and I think it can go overboard. But XM Studios, it maintains the same steady pace. Initially, also they were pushing. You know, the one put their name out there, but now they're settling into really producing stuff and releasing it in a timely fashion. I think that's what a lot of collectors appreciate. But also the quality of their products is amazing and it's getting better. The art design is getting better. And that's another big thing. I love the design of this. In the past, some of the Marvel characters, they have kind of like not necessarily a comic book accuracy. They were more like a new imagination of these characters. You know, they resemble that, you know, but they have modern touches. This one gets closer to the comic book. And in my opinion, that's a good thing. And the art is great. Everything is great. In my opinion, this is the perfect Spider-Man 2099 for the 1/4 scale. So I recommend it. I think it's great, and I'm sure the quality is going to be top-notch. But what is your opinion? What do you think? Are you a fan of this Spider-Man? Are you going to pre-order? Are you going to skip? Let me know in the comments below. So once again, my friends, thanks for watching. God bless you. Take care, and I'll talk to you again. Bye-bye.